Well, hello there! You know the 2000s was a gamer time for SEGA games. Sadly, their console, the Dreamcast, made them go into the grave with making consoles. But one gem, actually many gems, the Dreamcast bundle on Steam. The game is Jet Set Radio. Let me tell you, this game is freaking amazing. The music, gameplay, art style, the mechanics, well, those actually are kind of trash. Okay, first off, the controls feel very slippery, like if I'm going through a car wash. Just not very responsive, but you can master them once you play it many times. But this game is very fun to the remixed music by Hideki Naganuma. And if we go to his Twitter and... yeah, he posts a lot of shit posts. The game came out for Dreamcast in 2000, and despite that the graphics for the game look way advanced for the time, they have the cel-shaded look, which really gives me early Gorillaz vibes. Just listen to their self-titled debut album and watch the music videos, and you'll see what I mean. I think I'm getting off topic, so let's see what this game is about. First off is a warning to say, hey, graffiti is bad, but it is art. Basically, SEGA doesn't want any lawsuits, but hey, graffiti still happens to this day, so great job, SEGA. You really made something that is considered illegal look cool. So story is you are a leader of the group of skating graffiti kids named the GGs. Professor K, which I don't really like his animations, they kinda creep me out. He is a DJ of the pirate radio station called Jet Set Radio. Now the GGs go against like two gangs, Noise Tanks and Poison Jam. Many cops and police want to ban and arrest the groups vandalizing everything around town. So basically that is the story. Nothing too complex, real short and to the point. Most of this game's enjoyment comes from the gameplay. Now we start with a tutorial and geez, don't I suck. Look at this when Tab makes me ride behind the car and I get hit by the car, and then as I get up and go zooming down, I get swooped up by a car. It's all good though, that's what most of this game is all about. It's so broken that it's charming. The game has interesting levels, some that have such a nice city vibe to it. Such a shame that Grind Square is my most hated level, design-wise, but aesthetic-wise, it's really amazing. Reminds me if Japan and New York had a baby. Many other levels are okay, like Benten-cho, which has the train stations and stuff all at night, and then Shibuya-cho, beginner level basically. Kogane-cho, basically a low-end harbor where residents live at, and then Bantam Street in Grind City, that has a lot of urban worker kind of vibe to it. Honestly, if it wasn't for the levels in this game, the game wouldn't be as good. There's many things to do in this game. You could do jet graffiti, have a set goal of things to do, jet crush, race a member of the GGs. Now let me tell you, I lose in this game mode always, sadly. And then there's jet technique. Now this one is the best one. If you want to explore levels or just do tricks and do tags, because that's literally all there is to do in that game mode. SEGA released a sequel on the Xbox in 2002, but you really think I'm going to play that? I don't even own an Xbox, so sorry. Maybe sometime in the future. Get it? The game's called Jet Set Radio Future. The music in the SEGA game is pretty cool as well. You can listen to it online. Another thing I think is pretty interesting is that the song Technopathetic in the game is used in a SEGA arcade game called Ollie King, which I may do a video on someday. It'd just be me admiring, wishing there was a console port of that game, but sadly there isn't. And you know, with all that out of the way, I guess I better put on my skates and tag a lot of random places because it looked cool in a video game. Don't send me to jail, guys. So thanks again for watching. Thanks to my patrons again. Just to my Patreon if you want to do it. It'll be linked in the description, and see you next time. P.S. You'd really be making not only me, but everyone who works on this channel happy. And I keep making funny content, so thanks a lot in the end.